danse, une danse, un rendez-vous en France. L'amour, la tour, c'est moi pour toujours.
Hey guys, so I am back in the morning to do a video. It's nice to be back, to see everybody. I am here looking a hot mess as usual, but you know, it's all good. I am so excited because I have a new setup and everything, and yeah, it's so cool. Today for this video, I'm going to be doing a super awesome, amazing, I'm so excited to do this tag, because I was tagged in a video for the Taylor Swift BJD tag by Tatsuko on YouTube. She's really awesome. You should go look her up. I'm so excited to do this. You guys don't know, I love T-Swizzle. Anything like Taylor Swift is like me. Not really, but I just love Taylor Swift. I just find her so awesome, and she's such a cute little girl doing her own thing, and I appreciate it. And what happens is that with this, I have my phone here so I can make reference. I will be editing this. Ooh, sorry, Luxury's here too, looking fierce as a ball. I'll be editing this how kind of in a similar format to how she edited it, with the questions, and the questions are based off all popular songs by T Swift. I'm sorry, it's kind of hot in here. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I'll be basing it off. So let's start with number 1. Okay, so number 1 is based off We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. You know, it's like, we are never ever ever getting back together. So it's name a sculpt that you fell in love with, but once you saw it, you broke up. Okay, so I think since I only bought one sculpt that I returned, because every other doll that I've had, I've kept, because I love them so dearly. But I would have to say Jojo in her previous form, which was the Lim Hua Sujan in tan skin. I really love the Lim Hua dolls, and I still appreciate the aesthetic that was put into the doll. But after comparing her to all my dolls now, I just know she wouldn't fit, and she'd be better as a minifigure 2010, which I am planning to get soon. So, yay. So I think that's it. So the next question goes now. Red. So this is find an accessory with red on it. So I guess let's bring my baby boy down. And Dev, my mini femur, his beanie's red. And it's kind of his go-to beanie. Him and Ferguson usually just share beanies all the time. Look at him doing a little cinnamon roll. Yay. And we're kind of matching. We always match. It's tragic when we don't match. It's a sad day. But yeah, that's it. I really don't have a lot of red, even though I do want a lot of red. But I kind of want red and burgundy. But yeah, that's it for Dev. So, next question. Oh, best day, the best day. This song is about nostalgia. What was the first BJD that you laid your eyes on? So, the first BJD that I fell head over heels in love with, and kind of what I first saw was a tan minifee Celine. And that Celine is pretty famous because it's owned by a owner that I aspire, so inspiring to me, and that's Inky Ghost. And it was her tan Celine Folklore. And I fell in love with that Celine so much. I love folklore forever. It's like one of the first things. And then I talked to somebody, and then I just got into the hobby. Um, yeah, I fell in love with that doll. I still love folklore. She's the best. So Celine has kind of like a part of my heart, and I still want to get her. But that's it. So next question. Trouble. Pick your most bad but tough guy OC out of your dolls. There's a doll that I do plan to make that will be considered a bad boy, and that is Monroe's boyfriend. And Monroe's boyfriend is Roman. Roman's not, well, he is kind of necessarily like a bad boy, but he's just a bad boy because he's just full of himself, just like Monroe. Monroe just, she knows that she's good at something and she's gonna flaunt it. Like, if you're good at something, why not flaunt it? I mean, it gets to like an over extra kind of like, bitch, like, shut the fuck up kind of like thing. But I would say Roman. Roman's just gonna be badass when I get him. And I found out his sculpt. His sculpt is gonna be a minifee Kyle. Yeah. You belong with me. What is your current grail doll? I have like many grails. I think like once you get down to it, you do end up getting like many grails as you progress in this hobby, because there's so many dolls that you bought that's like that like die for you. That, I mean, that you want to like die for, or like pay so much money for. But I would have to say it would still be a tan Celine. I just want either Feeple or Minifee, probably Minifee. Because I do plan to have like a very interesting story for that Celine. But yeah, I would say Tan Celine has and always will be my girl doll. So that is it. Next question. Forever and always, which doll couple of yours is your fave? So, doll couples. Let me get him down here. Boom. Boom. I'd have to say I really like these two as a couple. I think as I've developed them and their characters a little bit more, his hair looks so weird. I don't know, I don't like it. But I don't like it, this wig. Like, I hate this wig. I hate it forever. But, I would have to say, yeah, I really do like these two together. It's coming around for me, because I just kind of like the innocence between it, because I feel like a lot of couples, the innocence is gone so early, and I love just, like, pure bliss and having fun. And just like chilling and just existing as a couple. And I think that's why I love these two, because of course there's like fights, of course there's a lot of shit that goes down. But I think between these two, I think they are very innocent towards each other, because they're both like kind of like, one's like so like nerdy and like secluded and like very laid back, and one's just like a hothead. So, but when they get together, they're kind of different, and they both mesh very well with like an opposites attracts kind of thing. So I think that's why I like them so much. So yeah, on to the next question. Next question is comeback. Which doll will you never get rid of? So, of course, I will never get rid of my first and only. Because this doll means so much to me, you guys don't even know. Here she is. She was in a weird pose when I was taking photos. But yeah, Monroe. I would never get rid of her. She's just so important to me. Like, I would have to say probably between these two, I would probably never get rid of like either of them boys. I'm sorry, you might have to go. But yeah, I just love Monroe. But if it came down to these two, like Monroe would definitely have to stay, and Luxury would have to go. I know like how people are with like Chloe and saying like, oh, like everybody and their mama has a Chloe, but like I just think like I've had such a bond with her, and it's almost gonna be like a full year since me and Monroe have been together. It's like time goes by so fast. But yeah, I just love this. Like I love her so much, and I don't know. It's just like I would never like ever, if I ever had to let all my dolls go. I guess she would be the one that I'd fight for. I'd be like, hell no, hell no. But yeah, that's it. Face up, close up, yeah. So next question. Teardrops on my guitar. What Dolly related incident made you cry, good or bad? So, I love that song, by the way. I have to say, I haven't talked about this accident yet, but an accident that happened was when it happened, I think 2 weeks ago or last week. Luxury fell and her head cap wasn't working, and she had like this big ass fall, and it was literally like, I was like, I want to quit this fucking hobby. I hate everything. Like I was just so distraught, and like I was just a mess. But luckily there were some people that were able to help me, you know, find out how to fix her, and through boiling I was able to, her head cap now goes back on. There's still like a lot of like areas that weren't fixed, but I can probably sand those out. But yeah, and she also needs a new face up because her face up got really messed up, but I fixed her eyebrows. So hopefully that kind of works out. She's gonna go get a new face up anyway. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah. Also, for good, I would have to say getting my first doll. Well, my first BJD. It was, oh, that was really like, I'm on like a couch. You can hear like the bang. It's so weird. I'm not on a couch. I'm on a chair. I can't speak. I always have like those type of flops in the videos when I look back and I'm like, oh, what am I saying? But I would have to say getting Monroe. Like you guys see in the video, I was like about to cry. Like it was like a mess. I was so excited. And if you haven't seen it, you can go see it. It's pretty horrible. I was a mess. But yeah, it was just such a like a good moment. Like I just felt like I was like, yay, I'm part of the BJD hobby. I've been like aspiring to do this. And now I have 4 and I have 2 on the fucking way. So there's no going back. So next question. Yeah. Shake it up. I'll shake it up. So name an instance where someone hated on you. Be nice. I've been, I guess you can say, blessed enough to not get any hate at all. There was probably like one instance where I think someone got mad because I posted my obitues by mistake in the BJD tag in Tumblr, and someone was like the fake, and I was like, girl, bye. That was by mistake though. I never meant for it, like, that to happen. But, yeah, everybody, I kind of just make sure that I surround myself around positive people in this hobby, because I really, really don't want to have to, like, humble somebody, because I'm very rude. I'm very rude when I get defensive, so I just rather not just be around there. Ooh. I saw that. I was like, ooh. Ooh. Oh no, this is a mess. Ooh. This is tragic. What's going on anymore? Alright, that's better, I guess. But yeah, I just surround myself around positive people and talk about just all. So that's how it should be, but you know, people like to get bitter, but I don't have time for bitter people. Bye. Next question. Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. You guys don't know how much I love this song. And in Tatsuko's video, I was like, she better freaking play Bad Blood, and Bad Blood better be a question. And then when it came out, I was like, yes! Because that is my damn song. Like, you guys don't know. I get so hyped when I listen to that song. It's so ridiculous how hype I get. It's like the funniest thing. Like, if Bad Blood ever comes out, I'm like, yeah. I just get so hyped. But yeah, so with the Bad Blood question, it is pick your dolls that have the best rivalry. And of course, I don't have any rivals besides these two bitches right here. So I think I've kind of talked about how their rivalry is because they're both dancers / pop artists that are competing in an academy to, you know, succeed in life. They both want to be the next big star. And Monroe is very cocky. She's a very cocky individual. She knows that she's good at something, so she's going to talk about how good she is. While on the other hand, Luxury is just is very bitchy. Very, very bitchy. And when there was an instance where Monroe humbled her, because Luxury just came out of nowhere and was like, bitch, know your place in this school. And then Monroe was like, bitch, I already know. Why don't you know your role in this school? So from then on to a certain point in the timeline, they were very bitter at each other and still are. And that's why these two, I love them, because they're both very detailed characters and I can see both sides of where they're coming from because I know what's going on. But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, these girls are in Bad Blood always. Thank you so much, Tatsuko, for adding me and tagging me in this tag. I loved it. It was so much fun to do. Yeah, I was so happy about it. I feel like I'm sounding so shady, but I really don't. I'm just so happy. And I also have to get ready to go to work soon. But yeah, this was so much fun to do. It was just such a blast. I love anything Taylor Swift related. And if you guys want to do this too, you guys should definitely do it. Like, you guys don't know how much I love T-Swizzle. So anything dealing with T-Swizzle, I'll be there. Or anything like pop culture related. Like, if I started Nicki Minaj tag, that shit would be on it popping. Actually, I'm getting ideas. Let me stop. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Monroe almost fell.